So mess around with a bodyguard and you're going to get a slap. I came across this video of Charlie Veitch and his bodyguard Fred. Now I don't know the backstory, but you've obviously got this fella with a mask on following Charlie and his bodyguard, and he approaches both men, obviously giving it the big one with a mask on, and fumbles around in his pockets, which I would instinctively think he's going for a knife. And then obviously someone does that and they're close up in your face. Charlie's bodyguard Fred gives him a nice slap and then a nice kick to the stomach, which is what you would do, because that's a threat. That is a threat. The man's approached you with a mask on, obviously being aggressive, and then goes in his pockets. So to be honest, it's nice to see some of these people getting a little slap, because I'm actually fed up of seeing these people doing protests or doing whatever with masks on, giving it the big one to everyone, shouting in people's faces with no comeback. So it was nice to see someone getting what they deserve, really. I mean, I know Charlie Veitch is not everyone's cup of tea. I personally don't watch him, but he pops up occasionally on my channel, and I've seen a couple of his videos. I know he can look like he's antagonising people, and I don't know the backstory behind this one, but I just think this needs to happen more often. If people are going to make threats and get in your face, follow you down the street, then there's going to be a comeback, and there was in this one. I mean, I've been doing bodyguarding for a little while now, lucky enough to have travelled around and gone to sort of Saudi and Dubai and London, and I've got a few more lined up in the next couple of months. So yeah, it's been a good experience to sort of finally get around to doing it. Your job is obviously to protect your principal, and he's done a good job there, because you never know what's going to happen these days. You never know what's going to happen. People have always got weapons on them nowadays. A lot of people haven't got the balls to have a one-on-one fight, so they're tooled up, and it was refreshing to see, to be honest. Someone getting a slap, a little kick to the stomach, a little wake-up call, because you'll think twice about doing that again. But then saying that, the bloke probably goes off and gets his gang of mates, and they probably come back with a load of weapons, knowing what goes on these days. I mean, it's always gone on, to be fair. People have always gone and got their mates and come back with weapons and stuff like that. But the slap, the open hand slap, is something I've used a few times, and you can get just as much power in an open hand slap as you can with a punch. I've left people, and Norman Buckland used to do it as well. Norman taught me this when I was young. You get your leg into it and you twist your hips like a punch. You'll knock people out, knock people clean out with a slap. And very fast as well. You can't see him coming, and it's just, yeah. And it protects your knuckles as well, so you don't break your knuckles. And I'm not saying go and do it. I'm saying in self-defense, an open hand slap is a really good thing to use. Look at Bass Rutten. Bass Rutten was brilliant at slaps. Ken Shamrock, when they did pancration, yeah, it's a very, very good tool to use. And what I also noticed that Fred did, he put his hand out to put arm's distance. He put his arm out to keep this fellow at arm's length, which shows that you're not the aggressor. It shows you're saying keep back. And when the fella doesn't keep back and he keeps coming forward and putting his hands in his pockets, then you've got to react. You've got to protect yourself and your principal. So yeah, it was good to see. I'll put a link in the description to the full video of what actually happened, and I've used a couple of little snippets of it, and I think that'll go under fair usage. But I'll put a link in the description to Charlie Veitch's channel. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm just out doing another walk. Been over to see my granddad today, and I went down to, after I left my granddad, I went back to the village that they used to live in called Little Houghton near Northampton, and I went to the church, popped in the church, which I'd never been in, just sat there for a few minutes, and then I had walked up to his old street just to relive a few memories, because I was going there since I was born, when he used to live there years ago. So it was brought back a few memories, and yeah, it was nice. They've got stocks there as well. They date back to Well, the last person to be put in was 1833, I think. So almost 200 years ago, last person was put in. So I've got a little video of that. And rest of the day, not too sure. I was going to do a bike ride, but I'm a bit tempted to go see my mate. My mate's a bit upset, so I might go down and have a couple of drinks with him by the canal with my other mate Craig Hamilton, possibly Katie. But yeah, let me know how you're all doing. Let me know what you think of Fred with his slap and the kick. And I'll catch up with you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. All the best.